This movie is about lighting in Unity. In this scene view, I have a plane that I've rotated vertically, and I also have two game objects that I've applied textures to through a material. So I created two materials, applied it to those so that they have a little color so that you can actually see them. To add a light to a scene, go to Game Object, Light, and I'm going to choose a point light. And I'm going to position it so that it's a little back from these two. And already you can see the effect of the light on the scene. You can see the sphere and the cube are lighting up. So you can go to the light and you can change its intensity over in the inspector. Let me make it a 2. You can see it's a little brighter. I can change the color a little bit. Let me give it a blue hue. Alright. I can also change the shadow effect. So initially I had no shadows, now I have hard shadows. Let me do soft shadows. Alright. Let me go back to intensity 1. So you can see the effect of lighting, and as we move the light back, we get different kinds of shadows. So all kinds of stuff you can do with lighting. 3 types of lights. Point lights are like a light bulb. Directional lights, which are given, and I can go ahead and delete that one, and you can see the effect there. But directional lights are more like the sun. They are directional, but they're everywhere. The 3rd type of light is a spotlight. A spotlight is like a cone of light that you can really direct. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to delete my point light and do something different. I'm going to go ahead and add a spotlight to the scene, and let me move that back, and you'll notice that it's rotated in the wrong direction. So let me try to rotate it here. It's not a Z rotation, it would be an X rotation. So I rotated at 180, and you can see that actually now it's having an effect. Let me change the intensity over here to 2, maybe 3. Kind of bright now. Very good. And I think what I'm going to also do is I'm going to get rid of my sphere, because I want to see the effect of that. Oh, let's get rid of my cube too. Why not? Alright, now I have a spotlight. Now something you can really do that's kind of cool in Unity is you can add like a shadow to this that is in the shape or form of some figure. And you'll see in my assets folder down here I have the picture of a dog. That was a black and white image that I saved as a .png file from the internet. When you move that into the assets folder and select it over the inspector, go to texture type, choose cookie, and then go to alpha source from grayscale. I'm going to show you why you would do that in a moment. Now go over to spotlight, and under cookie, if you click this little button here, you can select the dog, and voila, the outline of the dog appears on the plane. Now I need to rotate my camera a little bit. I'm going to rotate at 180 so the dog looks correct. But basically the camera is shining through the white parts of the image, and the black parts of the image are blocking, and not the camera, the light. The light parts of the image are letting the light through, and the dark parts are blocking it. So you get this little backdrop. That's called a cookie. All right.